This is part 4 of me being a mental child. Parts of me are mentally 10 years old, and I've got um, I've got the childlike dependency of people. I wear adult diapers, and when I met my parents, and mentally I'm still youthful, but physically I'm not. I'm not totally youthful anymore, but sometimes I feel like a little girl, but I'm a little girl that's technology inclined. That means like I like my TV, my computer, my tablet, everything. And I have when people bug me when I wake up, like when it's not wanted, I have an attitude of a 10-year-old girl. Like I'm like, hey, why the fuck did you get me up, you damn fuck? But if I wake up naturally, then it's fine. And like I I have the same mentality for the past, I don't know, 10 years. And like I feel like my 5-year-old girl guardian angels, they protected me throughout the whole height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Like in 2022 August, when I had severe COVID-19, she kept me alive while I was like vomiting up a storm. There's a couple times where my 5-year-old girls like told me, call the ambulance, call the ambulance. And I was like, no, my staff were absolute dickheads at my old house. They wouldn't do it. So I went into the houses, Toyota Highlander, and I threw up in there a couple times. And I was vomiting blood. I was like, please, 5-year-old girl angels, help me. You're a bunch of little girls. You're youthful and healthy. Help me. That's literally what I said to them. Then August 29th to the 30th of 2022, I recovered from COVID thanks to the 5-year-old girl guardian angels. And September of that year, 2022, I moved here to my house on Angus Drive. And then my young mentality got me healthy since then. And of course, I had a couple sicknesses. Like around Christmas, I had RSV. Then a couple weeks ago, and then in October, November, I had the flu, which was a real bitch. And thanks to the 5-year-old girl guardian angels, they protected me all the way through the height of the worst years ever. And look how many businesses have gone bankrupt since then. Like Bad Boy Furniture, Mastermind Toys, Sears, Byway, Wilco, and in the most um in the most unforgettable one, Uncle Bob's Country Buffet and Grill. That went under in Barrie. And now it's an aquarium, but another change that happened is my foot is absolutely destroyed from years of mistreatment and walking and slavery. And if any black people are wondering on my channel, I worked for free in Simcoe County region, so I was on the reserve of Simcoe County, which was the worst time I've ever had. I hope to never go back to that Barrie location. And if I do go back on April 11th for my doctor's appointment, and I see Crystal at the doctor's office, I'm gonna be like, "Screw you, you damn bitch!" And then I'll be like, I'll give them the Jack in the Box finger. I'll be like, "Fuck you, Crystal! You're the worst fucking staff I've ever had." Crystal is the worst fucking supervisor I've ever had in my 22-year-old lifestyle. And the Barrie House between Cundall's and Jill's Court were the worst fucking places ever. They wouldn't respect me as a girl. They just saw me as a man. And they wouldn't call me by my pronouns, which is she, her. And they wouldn't call me my fake name, Alexandra. And they wouldn't accept me wearing tights to school. They kept making me eat food out of the fucking garbage. And, they just overall degraded my self-esteem because now my parents are worried about me because I can't voice my own opinion now without worry about being told to go to my room or have my stuff taken away. So it's either I comply or I leave or I get my stuff taken away. That's why I'm even depending on people's speech for me. Because back in the day in the Oakville house, I used to be so strong, self speech wise. I used to tell people off. I'd be like, hey, I'm naked. There's nothing you can do. Or, hey, I'm making food. This is my house, my rules. And I used to be so tough as an actual 10-year-old. It was crazy. And when I was younger, I used to attack people that bugged me. I used to fully beat the crap out of people. I was a psycho. What the fuck? Why is someone shining a light out our window? I was gonna say I was as psycho as Chucky when I was younger. I nearly slit my side of my EA's head open. Why in the hell was that person shining a fucking light at my window? Might have been someone looking for a house, but anyway. Being a mental 10-year-old gives me some advantage. Because I get to go to basketball or teenage girl sports. And if my foot wasn't screwed up and injured, I'd be doing track one of these years. And the amount of abuse I got in my old foster homes, I had some of the worst staff in 2 decades. They would not see me as an experienced seniority over them. They would just be like, hey, you're little, you're dumb, you're stupid. And I'd be like, no, I'm not the one that's small and stupid. You're the one that's small and stupid. You old staff members. And back in the day, I used to be so tough. I'd be like, I have control over you. I'm a girl. You're just a penis wielding staff, Jesse. Jesse of Oakville. And you have no control over me. Except well, the foster parent and the management of the company. And people used to bug me when I would have lesbian relationships with Alexandra. Then they'd be like, hey, you're not allowed to live with her. You're not allowed to set foot in her house. And I'm like, bureaucracy, I'm calling bureaucracy. When it comes to the gender, separation in group homes. I'd rather be mixed with girls and boys, but since we're in the worst decade ever, known as the 2020s, they're not allowed to do that anymore. It's more like 1925 with the women voting separation. And I wish I could just get back to the early 2000s. But it's not possible because there's no fucking time travel yet. God damn it. Alexa, how soon will time travel become available?
From TechTimes.com. A group of scientists from the University of Glasgow and Imperial College London estimate that time travel may be possible by 2100 and teleportation by 2080.
2080? Woohoo! Alexa, turn off bulb 2.
Okay.
Looks like I'm going back to the era when I was allowed to hang out with girls. Woohoo! Doo 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 doo. Oh fuck yeah. I'm gonna go back 20 years once that becomes possible. Oh fuck yeah. Hoo-hoo. I'm gonna go back to when I was 2 years old, man. Wow. When, oh my god. Alexa, how old will I be by 2100?
From Statista.com. By 2100, the global median age is projected to be 41.9 years of age.
Alexa, how old will I be age-wise in 2100?
From Statista.com. By 2100, the global median age is projected to be 41.9 years of age.
Alexa, if you're born in 2002, how old will you be by 2100?
From GetCount.com. The 2002 born age would be 38 years old in 2040.
Alexa, if you're born in 2002, how old will you by 2100?
From GetCount.com. The 2002 born age would be 38 years old in 2040.
Alexa, how old will I be in 2100?
From Statista.com. By 2100, the global median age is projected to be 41.9 years of age.
Alexa, if you were born in 2002, how old would your age be by 2100?
From GetCount.com. The 2002 born age would be 38 years old in 2040.
Oh. Alexa, how long is the 2100s from now?
From TheStopDate.com. This date is 2 months and 30 days away.
Alexa, how soon will time travel be possible?
Sorry, I couldn't find what you're looking for.
Alexa, how soon do you think time travel will become possible?
From CNN.com. In 50 years will be possible to travel in time.
Oh, wow. Alexa, when they come out with teleportation, how far back can I go?
From Nature.com. Depending on the location, you can travel back in time, sometimes as far back as 15 years.
Woohoo! Alexa, what was the date 15 years ago?
15 years ago was 2009.
Oh, yeah. Alexa, if you were born in 2002, how old will you be by 2009?
From Viewers.com. People born in 2009 are 15 years old.
I'm born in 2002. That's amazing. Thank you, Alexa. Thank you. I might have a chance of going back. Woohoo, man. I might have a chance to go back to when I was 8 years old. That would be awesome. Alexa, who are the scientists working on time travel?
From NCSU.edu. The topic of time travel is one that scientists like Richard Gott, Kip Thorne, and Stephen Hawking have published about in the best physics journals, and one they take very seriously.
Alexa, is it possible that when time travel becomes possible, I'll go back to when I was a kid?
From Tip.it. It is impossible to travel back in time, but to travel forth in time would be possible, but only by fractions.
Alexa, when time travel becomes possible, do you think I could go back to when I was like 2?
From scientificexploration.org. Yes, you can travel back in time, in theory, according to the apparent theoretical properties that wormholes or black holes can have.
Alexa, where's the closest black hole?
Scientists believe that D616 Monoceros is the closest black hole to our solar system. It is about 3,000 light years away.
Alexa, how far back in time can a black hole throw you?
From journalofcosmology.com. Black holes do not have the ability to go back in time because the laws of physics that we currently understand do not allow for it.
What the fuck? hope that's not a fucking rat. Because if a rat eats my fucking TV cord, I swear to God, I can go all Black Dahlia on the fucker. And rip its fucking head off if it touches my TV wire. I swear to God. Because that TV cost me $300, man. I swear on my psychosis life, if that rat touches my fucking television, I'm gonna kill it. So that it is true though, YouTube, that TV cost me nearly $300 to $400. I want to keep it at least until like I'm 75, and I put all my electronics in my will. Alexa, how long can a smart TV last?
Here's something I found on the web. According to thebiggest.net, smart TVs should last you almost seven years at full power or while on highest settings.
Whoa. 77 years. I'll be so old by the time this thing dies. What if whatever that rattling noise is a rat? I'm gonna kill it if it touches my TV electrical cord. Especially if it touches my computer cord, because it cost me $1,000, man. $1,059 to be exact. But anyway, back to the topic. I'll forever be a mental child, that's for sure. I should go to sleep soon. It's been 16 minutes and 55 seconds, and I already vented about life being a mental 10-year-old is like, so this is it till tomorrow night. See ya, YouTube, and bye, viewers. Alexandra signing off.